And today I am going to be working out. And today I'm going to be working on redoing my bug out bag. I found these on Amazon. It's 1 minute bath. And I thought this was pretty cool to put into a bug out bag. And they're really lightweight, so it won't add any weight to the bug out bag. So it's just add water to it and then lather and then you towel dry. So you don't have to wash this off.
Serena.
Hi.
Hi, cousins.
Hi, Serena. So I am redoing my bug out bag and I found a couple new items that I want to put in my bug out bag. Then I have some stuff to take out of it because I packed my bug out bag 3 years ago. Yeah, 3 to 4 years ago, I packed that bag. And so some stuff I remember, some stuff I do not remember. So what I'm going to be doing is first I'm going to show you the new items I want to add to my bug out bag. And that is these, and it's really lightweight. And they're sponges, and they already have soap in them. You just add water. And the pack is like a Ziploc bag. So I'm gonna open it real quick and show you what it looked like. But I think these are great for bug out bags in camping, anything along that line. They're not scented at all. There's no scent. Oh, it's like a sheet. It's not like a small sponge. So actually, you could even like cut these and make 2. Like in emergencies. And I found these on Amazon. If you're just not joining, these are great for a bug out bag. You do not have to wash the lather off your skin. It says just add water. And it says that rub and lather and towel dry. So these are great for a bug out bag. And I found them on Amazon. So these are great. But let me grab my bug out bag, and I packed it 3 years ago. And when I picked it up, I was like, oh my goodness, this is heavy. What was I thinking 3 years ago? Okay. This is what it looks like. Okay. So when I ordered my backpack, I didn't think about, if it gets wet or anything, if it starts raining. So what I did was I went back and ordered like rain protection for our bug out bags. So all of us have one. My husband has one. I have one, and my children have one. So, and it just kind of, and it clips. It has a clip. Let me make it so you guys can see for sure. Hold on. Readjust. So, all these metal things on my bag. Hi, Rose. All these metal things all over my bag. I added these metal things because they would be great to like set up like a tent with ropes. And they just kind of like push in and clamp back on. And so I just added them on all of our bags. So I'm going to go ahead and unstrap it real quick. And see, once you unstrap it, see that? It protects the bag and anything in the bag. So if it start raining while you're out in the woods, wilderness, survival situation, anything that's in your bag that you do not want to get wet, maybe like your fire starter or anything like that, it will protect all of that and keep everything dry. So let's go ahead and weigh this bag before we open it up and empty it and see what's in it and stuff. We're going to see what the starting weight is. And my goal is to make it lighter, but I wanted to add this into it. So it was really, really pricey on Amazon, but it's a solar radio. It has a flashlight, and it's a hand crank as well. It has like a SOS signal, like for help. It has a compass, guys. I think it was worth the money. And it comes with like a cord, like you can charge it. So it's 3 different ways. And it even comes like with a little spot where you can put headphones in it. Your USB, all of that good stuff. Let's go this way. An antenna.
Curtis says definitely need the link for that radio.
Definitely, for sure. It was really pricey. I did sit it out in the sun. It charges really fast. And I love it. I mean, the sound is great. Everything's great. Really good. So I want to add this to my bag for sure. Of course, my husband's bug out bag has the more heavy duty stuff in it. I do remember putting kind of like the small portable shovels and all of that stuff in his. So let's see how much my bug out bag weigh real quick. I have my scale.
I know what that is. Do you want to bring it?
You do know what that stuff is?
Do you want to bring it?
Okay, and then I have a emergency, it's like a little pack. It's camo too, remember?
I remember the thing that you bought for Dad.
Yeah, okay, go grab that. All right, let's see how much this thing weighs. And if I can get rid of something, I will. If I need everything in it, I'm just gonna have to start carrying this thing around and get used to the weight. So this bag is 25 pounds. It feels really heavy. I would have guessed more than that, but it's 25 pounds. Okay, so on the outside of my bug out bag, let's check out some of the stuff that I clipped onto the bug out bag. Okay. So on the outside, I have a small light that I got from the Dollar Tree.
Curtis says pricey, but with all of those features, it's definitely worth it. That's the most feature-packed one I've seen, and still smaller than most.
Oh, really? So this thing's been on here for 3 years. Like I said, and it won't even come in on anymore. So good thing that we are updating our bug out bags, because this thing is a whole hot mess. Yeah, so I will get a new light. All of these, like, what is these? Babe, what are these called? These little clips. Okay, so these little clips, all of these I got from like Harbor Freight or something. But I have these on all of our bug out bags. And okay, so I have another kind in the back of it here. As you can see, I just put them on everything. These are kind of like the kind that just like screw on.
GWH says, hey, she Natural Homestead in chat.
Hey. Growing with Hudson. How you doing?
No idea what that says. But maybe you know what he's talking about?
Are you saying, Curtis, is that the name of them?
Card.
Okay, so that's what these are. I don't remember what I stuck in this bag, but each kid has one of these packs on their bags. I don't remember, y'all. I ain't even gonna lie. It's been 3 years.
So Curtis said yes. That's the name of them. And Growing with Hudson
Oh,
said,
okay.
he's doing good.
Okay. So these are sweat rags. Like it's like you wet them and you pop them, and they get cold. In case like you're hiking. So you pop the band. I don't know if you ever heard of those, but they get really cold once you wet them. And then we have little wooden spoons. I get to go back and look and see where my mind was at 3 years ago when I was packing these bags, y'all. I mean, so far I think it's fine. All right, so
Hudson said, great that you're updating your bag.
yes, like I didn't even know my lights don't work. I guess we'll see what's. Let's go on the top.
Curtis says cute spoons.
Okay, it's a whole bunch of stuff on the top. So what we're gonna do is I'm just gonna lean it forward and pour it out.
Rose said, so cool. I need to make a
Okay. Some of everything, y'all. Hold on. All right. All right. Let's just grab this. Okay. A little pouch with all types of like tweezers, good things like that. That's what's in here. Okay. A little first aid kit. I'm not sure what you would do with it. You got some scissors, got a little knife, got some Q-tips, some Band-Aids. This flashlight still works. And it can like hook onto your shirt. Okay. All that still works. Sharpie. This tell you where my mind was. Because I was, back in those days, I had really bad migraines and stuff. 800 ibuprofens. A little knife. 5-hour energy. Chapstick. Okay. Definitely gonna need some new batteries. And I probably should. I should start a list. Let me start a list, y'all.
ChatGPT not that small.
Good thing I'm animating right now because
Okay, so we're gonna need some. Those are AAAs.
Oh my goodness.
I probably shouldn't even go that route with stuff with batteries. We need to go solar. I'm gonna add some solar stuff to the list.
Okay, that's really bad.
Okay, so these are like little eyebrow shavers. Why did I put this in there? I don't know why I put this in there, y'all. I don't know. Don't ask me.
This is actually funny.
It's 3 years ago, and we have 2 of those. So I think we can safely move this from the bag. Do y'all think so? What we need these little shavers for? I don't know.
Growing cousin is laughing.
So we got some ponchos. Oh, I remember these. I ordered these off of Amazon too, guys. Most of this stuff is from Amazon. And so it's a spoon, a fork, bottle opener, knife.
Oh, I remember those.
Yeah. So that's what that is. Okay. So that's what that is. We're going to keep that in there. I get what I was thinking a little bit with these. These are like chip bag holders. I kind of get it. But I think we may be able to do a little bit better than these. So I think it's safe for us to put these to the side too, okay? Okay, so, and then I have emergency blankets. Whole bunch of none of y'all business stuff. Girl products. Why do I have so many of these in one bag? Somebody's backpack don't have one. I have 3.
What colors do you have?
I got green, red, and black.
That means you have. Oh yeah, remember you said you're going to keep those in your bag for right now until you redo ours because you didn't want them broken.
So y'all bag don't have
Yeah,
one?
we don't have those. Those are ours.
Okay, so these are y'all's.
Yes.
Okay, so we're gonna put these to the side, and I make sure I later on redo the kids' bags.
Mr. Sweet Time says, "See Natural Homestead, hello."
Hey, Sweet Time, and then we have a knife, and then this multi-tool is a screwdriver, another little bitty knife. Is that the knife or is that? Yeah, knife, bottle opener. This came from the Dollar Tree. I can tell because it won't close back. Yeah, we're going to pass. We don't need stuff that ain't going to cooperate out in, if you in emergency situations, you out there trying to fight it and make it go back in. Man, no, we're going to get a better one of these, y'all. We're going to leave the Dollar Tree one alone. So we're going to put this one to the side. Whole bunch of clips that I think we should get.
Curtis says Dollar Tree shade.
We love the Dollar Tree over here for garden stuff, like pots and seeds, and that's about it.
Rose said, "I'll take it, hand it over."
And then we have
says, right, a Dollar Tree
disinfectant wipes that feel like they dried out, y'all. This is not the way to go. Where's the other ones that I just had? So I just ordered these probably about a month ago. Because I was thinking, like, with our job, all you have to do is add water if you get the oils and the gasoline on your hand. But I was like, these will be great for a bug out bag. You do not have to wash the soap off. You can just dry it right off. And see, look. And then it can be used for shampoo, all that good stuff. But, yeah, down here, it literally says just add water, lather and scrub, and then towel dry. So that's a good product. You know, this stuff dried out. Okay. And those are from Dollar Tree too. Don't judge me. Okay, so far all we're going to add back to that pocket is this kit. 5-hour energy. The little knife thing. First aid kit, ibuprofen 800s. I think that's important to have some pain medicine if you in pain. Why are you trying to run for your life? Got that poncho. Okay. I keep my Sharpies in here too. Chapstick, we don't need dry mouth. Okay. All right. So that's what we're going to add back to that pocket. Let's move on.
Mr. Sweet Time says, do you have a vacuum sealer clutch for all preps?
A vacuum sealer
Clutch.
No, I don't. But I can add it to the list.
Says, those are good. Some brands are better than others. Some leave a lot of lint, but better than nothing.
We talking about these? These are good? Is that what we're talking about? Okay, so let's see what's in this pocket. Okay, so in this pocket we have, y'all know I gotta have my toothpaste. Sensodyne and a toothbrush. So I'm gonna put this back in here. So that's that. So that one, that's the second one. Then we have the bigger one on the bottom. What's in here? So we have a whole bunch of different kinds of seeds and flowers. Got zinnias and all kind of flowers and food. What else we have? We have another poncho. Why do I have a meat thermometer in here?
Mr. Sweet Time says, my bad, a vacuum sealer is clutch when you are working on preps. Can vacuum seal items and put in the bag, but in the bug out. Protects your preps and can help organize.
Okay, sounds good. Look, y'all, why did I put a meat thermometer in here? 3 years ago, what was I thinking? I don't know. We're going to put that to the side. So these are our life straws. And I actually have the brand Life Straw, probably in one of the other bags. So this is like for water purification. You're supposed to just like stick the bottom in this or something. Maybe I should watch a video or something. Get more knowledgeable on them, how to use them. But these also came off of Amazon. They're supposed to be like a filter to filter out your water.
Growing with Hudson said, to test the food you cook outdoors, question mark, with a couple of food.
I don't know. That sounds good. Should I keep it in there? No, because no. Look, girl, you almost got me thinking. Maybe I should put it back in there. I don't even know. I don't know. And so this is like a really strong. What was this? It was like something we ordered. It was like a really strong laser light or something.
Wait, it was a
like
laser
for emergencies. So I think it's a laser beamer thing. Like it goes really far distance. And it has keys to it, you know, that way you can keep it out of the reach of the chitlins.
Mr. Sweet Time said, right, my guess was for boiling water and food prep. Question mark.
I mean, I don't remember what I was thinking when I was packing the bags, when I was buying things for the bags. I really don't remember, but I had to have a reason why I put this in there. Yeah, we're going to put it back. You just never know. So this is a laser, I guess it's a laser. So it's really powerful. It was a little pricey, but it's supposed to be a case of emergencies. You're injured, you're down, you can't walk. You see somebody in a distance, you start shining it like SOS, help me please. So that's what I think this one is. I blame all y'all preppers because every time I saw something, I was like, oh, I gotta get it, I need it. That's important for my bug out bag. I blame all y'all.
Rose Hudson said, better too much than not enough.
Right.
And Rose said, actually not a bad idea though, to the thermometer.
So I'm gonna put the thermometer back in that pocket. I don't think we took anything out of that pocket. So everything else is going back into the pocket.
It said, no, I'm zip tying that thing to the blinky.
So we're gonna put that back in that pocket. We're gonna zipping it up. Ugh. Y'all, this bag nice and full. Okay, so that's the outside pocket. And I think I got all of them. Yes, that's the toothpaste. Wait a minute, what's on the side? What is this? Oh, mace. Don't get close to me over there cutting up. I'm gonna mace. That's what that is. That's that good stuff. That's that mace. And it spray at a far distance.
Oh no.
I ain't gonna even lie to y'all. I be buying these knives and I be scared to open them myself.
Come on.
I be scared, y'all. I ain't gonna even lie. Let me tell you why. You see that blade? Y'all see that blade? That blade's serious. And then when you open it all the way, you have to push the back down. I be like, baby, can you close my knife? So that's what's in that side pocket. Okay, now the big part. I think we got all the pockets. Y'all don't look like we getting rid of much out of this bag.
No, it's just failing.
Oh my goodness. Look, in case of emergencies, y'all. Why I put Uno in here? If we running for our lives, I get it. I do have 4 children. So my mama's side of me is saying, keep the kids busy during chaos. Okay, washcloths.
I don't know.
You used to tell me.
Not the profile picture.
Look, bowls.
I used to tell you the YouTube
Okay,
video for the thumbnail.
okay.
69.
So I do have to add my freeze dry.
Sir,
I can explain.
I don't know.
Let me tell you about Zote soap. Zote soap, I make my own laundry soap. Actually, I have a big bucket right behind me. I make my own laundry soap and my own hand soap. And Zote soap is the base of it. But you can take this bar. I'm sorry, go ahead.
I'm just behind right now because I was talking to Mr. Sweet Time said my best pocket knives have been the ones that give me a little red kiss. And
I don't want to be kissed by no pocket knife. I'm not trying to bleed.
And Growing with Hudson said facts, entertainment. And Mr. Sweet Time said cards well known to help during hard times.
Yes. And so I can say that was probably where my mind was back then. But Zote soap, you can take your laundry in this bar by itself with water and your undergarments and stuff. I know that's where my mind was. What in the world? Okay. This is tuna and crackers, y'all. This tuna expired last year. These are freeze-dried.
Curtin says, cut somebody with a draw for in the apocalypse if you want to. And then Growing with Hudson said, I have Zote in mine too. Hydrogen is important in survival.
Absolutely. See? Growing with Hudson, I'm trying to tell you, girl. We here. We know. So freeze-dry items go bad? I could put these back in the bags, right? The crackers and tuna gotta go. Oh, I remember this stuff now. Okay. These still feel kind of moist still because I can hear like the slushing when I squeeze. And these are like really gentle on the nose. And I was thinking like my kids, you know, mama brain again. Like if they need to be wiped in their face area, something that's made for their face. And I know I did put some of these in their bags too.
Mr. Sweet Time says vacuum sealing extends all those dates by a good margin. And then she said, yes, freeze dry, good to go. No moisture for bacteria.
Gotcha. And this is a huge mosquito net, y'all. Like, you hang it. So if I was to open this, it has, well, actually, you probably can see it here. They have little loops on each corner, and there's 4 corners. So you would take one of your clamps, and I think the rope is in my husband's. You would take one of your clamps, clamp it in, and tie it to a tree, and you make one big box, and then put the kids in there to keep all them darn mosquitoes and stuff off of them. If you're out in the woods. Always thinking about my babies. Okay, so I have some of the rope in here too. It's really good heavy duty rope. Harbor Freight. Shout out. And these here too is paracord. When I was making jewelry all the time, I made a lot of these paracord bracelets because you can use the inner string for so many different things as well, fishing, things like that. So I have both of these. Oh, I remember buying this. It's a fishing pole, y'all.
When I finally do,
Where's my tackle box? Maybe I should redo that tackle box too. I'll probably do that in another video.
yeah.
But yeah, it's a little mini fishing pole. It lets out into like a regular size. Tie wraps. Good tie wraps. These are like the thicker ones too. Nice, good, thick tie wraps. No tie wraps from the Dollar Tree, y'all. No. Don't you do it. These are really good, y'all. The ones I got from the Dollar Tree. Look. Let me leave the Dollar Tree alone, y'all. The Dollar Tree has been good to me. This is probably why my bag's so heavy, y'all. This tarp. See? Nice, thick, heavy-duty tarp. What else in here? Glow sticks. I'm not sure what I was thinking when I got this kind of glow stick, but I'm gonna put a different kind of glow stick on my list. These look like little kid party glow sticks. But I'm gonna stick them back in there anyway, y'all, cause they ain't taking up no space. They really lightweight. So I did take them out of the box. My Neutrogena face soap. I'm not going nowhere without my face soap, y'all. I need this. I need this soap. I love the way it smells. If y'all have not tried this, it's a body bar made by Neutrogena. I'm talking about it helps with bumps and acne. Your skin feels squeaky clean afterwards in a good way, not like dried out and crunchy. It feels great. I love these bars. So I'm not surprised I put them in there. Whole bunch of deodorants. We ain't gonna be smelly out there, y'all. We're gonna smell right. I don't think we're going to care that much. We're just trying to... Look at this. I ain't being funny, y'all. I'm not being funny. I'm not picking on the Dollar Tree. But I'm telling y'all, when y'all put y'all bags together, put the best in your bag because this top light won't even come on like that. And then it is blinking. It's like blinking on me. Imagine being in the woods at night and you scared and your light go out like on the movies. We're not doing that. No, Let me put that on my list. I'm going to the Academy store. The Academy store in my area is a camping store. It has everything you need. I'm going there, and I'm going to get me a good light, y'all. Don't be trying to be cheap when it comes to your life. Like me, you see what I'm having to go through? Yeah, I thought batteries stay good. Look at this. These batteries been in this bag, and they haven't been in the heat. And these things got white powder. No. Dove soap is sensitive on the skin for the children. Okay, this is a thermometer. Not sure why I would need the temperature. But it's actually, you know, waterproof. Like, if it rain on it. I don't know what I was thinking, but I'm going to keep it in there. I'm going to keep it.
Alright, so, Mr. Sweet Time said, also consider steel zip ties. Same space, but really good to have for heavy repairs. And he says, y'all gonna make me do a video talking about threats.
Yes, you should. I'll be over there to see it. So these guys, I don't know if y'all think these are important or not, but these are sterile blades. Okay? So these blades here, I watch a lot of TV, y'all. That could be good. It can be good and it can be bad. Okay, say for instance, if you gotta dig something out of your skin, okay, are you gonna use the blade that you used on everything else to cut something out of your skin that could be causing you some type of... No. You need something sterile and clean that is made for that purpose. So have quite a few of these in each bug out bag, because if there was ever any cutting that need to be done on your body or on a friend's body to try to save their lives or whatever, you're not finna sit there and be like, okay, let me go use this. Or you're gonna be using some of your other stuff like your alcohol to try to sterilize the blade, or you're gonna be trying to throw it on top of a fire and you gotta wait for the blade to cool, all that different type of stuff. I'm gonna go with what's already made for that purpose. That's what I'm gonna go with. So me going through this bag, I see a lot of stuff that I need to add to the bag. So I'm going to say what's missing from my bag. We're going to definitely, first of all, let's put this stuff back. This tart, it's going to go back again. So I think this is the heaviest thing. That's probably why my bag feels that way. And plus, I'm 3 years older. So we're going to do that. We're going to put this back in. And I don't think I'm going to take anything out because I'm keeping our soaps. Yeah, all of this can stay. The mosquito net has to stay. So, but what I do see that I need to add to my bag is, which I already have. I have the gauze, medical wrap. I have like finger splints, ankle splints. All this stuff is really small and lightweight and great to add to the bag in case of injury. We have to think along that line too, because you don't want to just think about, you know, cleaning yourself. You also want to think about if you are injured.
Growing with Hudson says, I put a flotation thingy in mine with all these floods.
Yes. Absolutely. Absolutely. See, I blame you. Got me add to my list.
Growing with Hudson says, now how long it will take to blow up is the question.
Oh. Let's see. There's a fix for everything. Hold on. Let's think through this one. We're going to figure this out together. We're going to get that thing blown up if we need it. Okay, so if they have... Okay, I got it. This is how we're going to blow it up. So just like they have solar, everything else, they have the little solar battery packs or something where once you charge the battery, it has a part where you can plug in your device. I seen that on Amazon. You can plug in stuff with like the regular, like you plug in your sockets. And we'll find a little device to blow that thing up for us. That's what we're gonna do. I mean, we're gonna figure it out. We're gonna make it. We ain't gonna give up. We're gonna make it through this mess. That's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna put all of our stuff back in here. So y'all, I really didn't get rid of nothing. I got rid of some batteries and some bad flashlights. And then we added this. And we got a few more things. And when I go to the Academy store, y'all, I'm going to take y'all with me. Because the Academy store, I don't know if y'all have it around where y'all live at. It's so awesome. They have everything. Like from fishing to, hunting. Just like it's a camping store. So it has everything. Freeze-dried foods and all types of stuff. And it's not that far away from me. So my husband's bag is a lot different from mine, and I gotta redo his too though. So
Mr. Sweet Time says, sounds like you are talking about an inverter turning DC power into AC power.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Anything? Yes. That's what we have. We have an inverter, but it's on a big scale. We don't have a small something solar. We have an inverter, but it's more like for the house. So I do think I need to make my tackle box small. Like I need a small one to go into my bag. Y'all, I done got hot. Hold up. This is what we're going to do. When you got a onesie on, you take your arms out of it like this. And then you zipping it up as far as it'll go. Like this. And then you take the sleeves.
It says, I'm in North Jersey. To my knowledge, we don't have anything like that. Well, not all in one location anyway.
Yeah.
And Mr. Sweet Time says, yes, inverter would be part of a generator to power household items.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So definitely drop in the comments where y'all think I should add. And if y'all want me to go through my husband's bag, thumbs up me, y'all. Don't forget to like this live. Yeah.
Yeah, your bag.
We have to redo the bags. I got to redo everybody's bag. But let me show you this little kit that I ordered. And everything came in it. I love it. Okay. I think I want to use the collapsible bows. Look at these bows. I don't know what I was thinking when I put these in here. Whoa, we got to do better than that. Okay. Okay.
We got some thumbs up.
All right, so I ordered this.
Growing with Hudson says, do you have toothpaste and toothbrushes?
Yes, I do. I got my Sensodyne, girl.
Thank It's Michelle.
I got my
Okay.
Sensodyne.
Mattress Arrow Rod.
I have that in my husband's bag. So my husband's bag is totally different from mine. His is a lot more heavy. So he has the majority of like the bulk stuff. And then I have like what I just showed you. And then the kids have everybody's bag kind of complements each other's bag.
Michelle says, good deal.
So this is what I ordered. Believe it or not, y'all, Temu. And they're not that bad in price. Okay. Everything you see, it came in this bag, by the way. Let me see if I can show y'all how it looks before I touch it.
Curtis says, I try to do everything in 3 seconds, like for power. We have the gas generator and 1800 watt Blue T solar generator. And I made my own inverter setup to run off the car battery if needed.
Oh, wow. She ready, ain't she? Okay, so inside this bag comes with these little wicks, like fire starter. It comes with paracord. I don't know if I said that right, but I think I said it right, paracord. It comes with the right glow sticks, a first aid kit, and inside the first aid kit, it has a little bit of everything. So let's look real quick. Okay, so they give you safety pins. I'm not 100% on what the safety pins are for. I'm thinking maybe, I don't know. I'm not sure. What do y'all think the safety pins are for?
Safety pins, well.
Yeah,
Oh, wait. Maybe something to do with your clothes or digging out a splinter.
I'm not sure 100% what safety pins are for. Hey, Rob.
Rob says hi.
And it comes with a little pair of scissors. And then it's a bandage. And
Time says safety pins, wardrobe malfunction.
yeah. So this is the hold on. Okay, I got it all out. Oh, cool. You can tell I didn't really go through a lot of this stuff. I just order it and then put it into a bag.
Rob says safety pins is for whatever you can think of. They're super helpful.
Okay, so that's probably why they put them in there, Rob. So I don't think I would have to have a situation come up to know what to use it for in a case of emergency. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, for me, if my kids get a splinter, I go ahead and burn the end and pick out a splinter. I definitely will do that with those. But so inside of it comes a little fishing kit, and it has hooks and like a little, these are like little shrimp and some lures and some weights.
Change of clothes, underwear, socks.
Yes, I have a whole different huge duffel with that. And so these are just like the girl, with a family of 6, it's a lot. So each kid has a strap bag that goes around their body. Each one of us have a strap bag that goes around our body. And on the back, it has a big bag. And then we all have backpacks. So inside of the big strap bag is toilet paper, socks, underwear, and was it, how many pair of change of clothes? Like 3, 4?
I think it was 4.
Four changing outfits.
Rob says most of the time safety pins are used to hold a wrap of gauze.
So, and I do have like a little roll of gauze.
We do have gauze.
Okay, speaking of gauze. So, run it back real quick. Safety pins, this little gauze, scissors, 2 glow sticks. Okay, and we have some alcohol wipes and iodine wipes. It's an eye flush. No? What the world? I don't know what they gave me. I don't know what this is. Hold on. It looked like an eye flush because with our job, we have these little cups. You put the solution in it. You put it to your eye, go like this. So that's not what this is. Oh. Oh. Okay. All right. So this is for CPR. So you put this over the mouth. No, you put the... Hold on, y'all.
Curtis says that's the eye flush cup. Yes.
That's what I thought, but it's not. Look. So this is case if you don't want to do...
Mr. Sweet Time said mouth guard.
Yeah, if you don't want to do CPR and put your mouth on somebody, you put this part on their mouth, and then you blow into this part to give CPR. Okay.
Oh, okay, that's actually smart.
Okay. All right, Timu.
Curtis says, oh, my bad. It looked like it when it was closed.
Right. That's what I thought.
That's what I thought, too.
No, you good, because that's exactly what it looked like, an eye flush. Because that's what we have, like I ordered for our job. Because doing landscaping, you get crap in your eyes. Okay, so we're going to put that back in the bag. Okay, so also we have a second gauze. They're different sizes. This is like 5. And this one is 4.5. Okay. And so we have a pair of gloves. Which I need to add something that's not latex in here. Because these are latex. And I don't like the way it smells. I don't do latex like that. So iodine wipes. And I need to add calamine lotion. Y'all, if y'all don't put no calamine lotion in y'all bags, and y'all get into some poison ivy, poison oak, all that poison stuff, you're going to be itching and bumped up and swollen. Oh, cool. So iodine wipes, they give you alcohol pads, and
Mike is here.
And soap.
Mike said nice.
Hey, Mike. And you got soap wipes.
Rob says, believe me, you may need gauze more than anything else.
Yeah, I have some. I'm going to add more gauze to our bags for sure.
Yeah, I have a small size duffel full of only gauze.
And then we have a lot of different size Band-Aids. Yes, a lot of different size Band-Aids. Okay. And then I'm going to say that this is their version of like a tweezer. And then, oh, look, they gave us clips too. I already put some on our bags, but these little bitty clips. All right, and then we have a tourniquet. And I did, guys, I ordered a snake bite kit that is in one of their bags. It's a snake bite kit. And it literally, you put it to your skin and it pumps like the venom out of your skin or something. And instead of, like old school, they put their lips down and just suck it out. No, this kind of like do it for you. And then tape and a whistle. Oh, yeah. I'm not 100% sure what you use the whistle for, because I plan on getting like those little walkies. But otherwise, I'm not sure. But I'm going to put it back in there. I don't know. You don't never know what you need. And so also comes an awesome multi-tool kit. And they have so many different ones. So you just got to see which one you want, because each kit has different things in it. And so we have the little hammer, axe, all of this. And then let's close this up. I'm really scary around multi-tools and stuff. So I'm just trying not to bleed, y'all. Okay, and so this is a saw.
Mr. Sweet Time says whistle louder and clearer than voice. Also can use while running. Also sounds loud. Also sounds out over a crowd.
Ah. I'm going to say this is, and this is me guessing because the husband's busy. I'm going to say this looks like bottle opener for sure at the bottom. I'm going to say this is something that tightened down the bolts, maybe. Yeah. If you know exactly what it is, let me know. Okay, and then this is I'm trying not to bleed, y'all. I'm being really careful. So this is a form of saw here. The first one I showed you. This is also another saw. And this one's really, really sharp. A Phillips screwdriver. A small Phillips. And a knife here.
Cece says, hey, she natural in chat.
Hey, Cece. So that's what this multi-tool is.
Curtis says, yeah, it's for the most common size nuts/bolts.
Gotcha.
And Mr. Sweet Time says pry bar and mini wrench.
Okay. All right. So that is that. That comes like that. It's nice and compact. I like it a lot. So the inside that opened up, maybe you can tell me something about this part. I'm going to say like a pliers situation. See that? I don't know if you can see the ridges in there. You see the ridges in there? So that's what I'm going to say that is. Kind of like, I'm a power tool girl. So I don't have all the names for this stuff. But look, if they try something, I'm going to get you. I will come for your butt. I'm going to take you down with whatever I got.
Mr. Sweet Time says pliers, yes. Michelle says wire stripper. And Curtis says, yes, pliers. And Cece says, I love some power tools too.
Yes, I'm a power tools girl. Give me a saw, give me a drill, anything like that, it's on. Now you start putting this other stuff in my hands. I'm going to ask you some questions like, what is this? Okay, so that comes with that. And then, let's see what this is. I see a knife. That's a knife. And this is where you can clip it onto you. I'm going to say, I don't know, y'all. This, okay. So let's get rid of the knife. Let's close the knife. I'm not trying to bleed. So this pushes in. I don't know. That push, you see that? I'm not sure what that's about. I'm going to say, if I'm going to guess at this, I'm going to say this is like a clamp.
Farmer Chaz says, hey, she natural.
Hey, Chaz. Farmer Chaz, how you doing? So I'm going to say this is kind of like a clamp. That's what I'm going to say it is. Yeah, that's what I'm going to say it is. I don't know. But I'm learning with you guys.
Mr. Sweet Time says carbonator, maybe knife.
Okay. I believe you.
Curtis says, I love my power tools. D-Wall all day. But when the batteries are dead, hand tools it is.
Yep. Yep. That's why I got to learn some of this stuff. Okay. So.
Chat says, wondering why you playing with knives.
So I'm going through my bug out bag and I'm updating it because the last time I packed this was packed 3 years ago. So my mindset 3 years ago is totally different from today. Some stuff I questioned why it was in the bag. I don't know what I was thinking 3 years ago. So some stuff I don't know why it made it to the bag, but I'm pretty sure it had a reason why. And so I'm showing a couple of my prep stuff. And this here, it says it's stainless steel.
She says the blade is for a lottery scratch off.
So that is this. And this is what it looked like. I'm gonna say a saw, and it's very sharp.
Curtis says, I love that thin metal multi-tool. I keep that in my wallet.
Okay, so this is a thin metal multi-tool. Okay. Look, look. This came in a pack. It all comes with it. Off of Temu, they have so many different kind with different things in it for survival, different things like that. So like you can just choose which one you want. And my daughter, she wanted one, and I got her a first aid one. So it's mostly just like bandages and different things to do stitches and stuff like that. So they have so many different kinds. So I ain't gonna lie to you, I wouldn't know where to start with this. I know what to do with the salt part.
Cece says bottle opener, and Charmer Chat says, yeah, I was gonna say a bottle opener. And Mr. Sweet Time says, yep, size of a credit card for wallet carrying.
Okay, so this part is really sharp, y'all. So it's almost like it's a knife too. Yes, this is, look, that's a knife. It even looks like a blade. All of this is really sharp here. I need to be careful with this. I'm trying not to bleed. So there's a knife on here too, y'all. Okay, all right. I'm gonna have to watch a YouTube video on this.
Mr. Sweet Time says, if that hook is dull, it bottle open. If it's sharp, it can't open a can.
Ah, okay, okay. Okay. And it also comes with a spoon here. This spoon is also a knife and a bottle opener and a saw.
When it comes to that particular tool, I wanted it so bad.
I'm not giving you nothing sharp, girl. No. So their bags don't have any weapons, any mace, anything like that in it. And it looked like it is a whistle too, guys.
It is.
It's a whistle too. This is pretty cool. Okay. And so when I saw Bougie start her fire with hers, I was like, she did that. And look at this. She did that. So this come with one, and then there's, I think, two more. I think you have one in your bag, Naya, and I think Dad has one in his bag.
What? I got that?
But I have to learn it. I saw her do it. So, yeah, I know, but I'm saying, yeah, we have to practice with this stuff.
Well, first of all, you got to get the paint or that coating off, and then you'll be able to use it.
There's no coating on this one.
Yes, there is. It's black. If it's black, it's coating on it.
So my daughter is a survivalist too. She loves to look prep videos and wilderness videos and all that stuff. She thinks she know it already. So
Cece says, yes, I have a striker. And Curtis says, I love that spoon thingy. Yes, it's a whistle too, but it's weird to use. And Farmer Chad says, striker, as in light a fire? Question.
Yes, this is a fire starting tool. And if you've seen Bougie's cooking with wood challenge, she used this every single time to start her fire. She did that. I went straight for my paper towels and my lighter.
Kiki.
So I think I'm gonna keep everything. Boy, you're not getting no cookies. I think I'm gonna keep everything in this pack. I think they did really good.
I have about like 10 of the rods.
Yeah.
Rods.
Right.
Yes, you have to scrape off that black coating.
Oh, Naya, so you knew what you was talking about.
I know more than you. Okay, I'm just kidding.
You probably do, girl, because you own it a lot more while I'm at work.
No.
Making sure you eat.
Well, when it comes to garden stuff, you know more than me. When it comes to like survival stuff, I probably know more than you.
So this first aid kit was really awesome from Temu. So I think they did a great job, y'all. And this is not even it. There's still a whole nother side. This is just one side of that kit.
Mr. Sweet Time says carbon steel rubbed on the rod makes big sparks. When sparks hit, they can ignite dry or flammable one material.
Okay. I'm gonna need you to read that one more time.
It says carbon steel rubbed on the rod makes big sparks.
Right.
When sparks hit, they can ignite dry or flammable one material.
Okay. Okay. All right. All right. So let's move on.
Curtis says, yes, it has that black coating. Have the same one, but the scraper it comes with is not that good. If you have a knife with a good 90-degree edge, scrape the rod with that instead.
Okay.
Better sparks too.
Sounds good. Sounds good. Okay.
And Rob says, I have so much gear, but my schedule won't allow me to make YouTube videos. Life be lifting.
Yeah.
Oh, J3 says, She Natural Home said hello.
What's up, J3? And you better not say nothing, Greg. You better not. You better not. Look, J3, I appreciate you shouting out Greg. Everybody like, hey, She Natural. And you like, hey, Greg.
What's up, J3? What's up, man?
I ain't studying neither one of y'all. How about that? Okay, so also, this is separately. I ordered this one off of Amazon, but I added it to this kit. Okay, so it's like a little mini shovel, and it has like the little, I don't know, I'm trying to get the angles right so you guys can see it.
J3 said, all good, bro. Rose said, Team Greg, Rita, don't be jealous.
I'm like, what is happening? Everybody knew me first. And then they just go over to Greg's side. So this is like a little shovel. And then it has the saw on the end here. And then it has its, I know this thing get longer. The little handle, it comes off. Like this. And it has to extend some kind of way. Hold on, y'all. I tell you, I just be ordering what I think we need. And I don't even play with it. I order it and I just look at it to make sure it fits what I ordered. And they ain't trying to give me some garbage. And then I put it in my survival stuff and I move on. But I need to start practicing with this stuff because I have it and not know how to use it. And then emergencies will happen and then I'm looking crazy. Okay, so I don't know. Okay, hold on. Wait. I think I figured it out. No. I don't know what this stuff for. So I'm not trying to break nothing. Okay, so we're going to screw that back on. And then...
says, gotta get one of those shovels. I only have a gardening troll, whatever it's called. Don't judge me.
I ain't going to judge you. Anything you can use to help your situation in case of... Oh, this... Okay. So this is how, in case of emergencies, then you use it. So, okay. So this tightens it up and it turns into like a pick. See? And it makes it nice and sturdy where it don't bend now. And then if I want it to be a shovel, I readjust it to this part here. Y'all, I'm playing with this stuff for the first time. Can y'all tell? And I've had it for years. And then I put that down.
Says, so is it a weapon or a garden tool?
It's actually a survival shovel. It's labeled under prep for preppers, like prep. And see, now it's tight, and now it can be like for like digging. I guess if you're trying to, I don't know, put up a tent or something during survival situation. But I think you can use it for gardening.
I'll take one.
I'm trying to tell you, I would use it in the garden in a heartbeat.
Curtis says, yep, a little pickaxe, but light duty.
Yeah, it's definitely not heavy duty for sure. And so how did I...
Curtis says, it's a garden tool until somebody needs that act ready.
Right? Y'all, I don't even know how... Hold on. How did it come out of this pack? It was in here nice and tight. Now look. Okay, I don't know how it came out of it. Hold on. Oh, I knew that. It folds down too. Okay. And so that goes right back in like this. Okay. And then it just closes back up. And you can put it on your belt buckle. All right. So let's see what else we got. We got Q-tips. That comes in the pack. I'm going to guess this got something to do with fishing. Let's look at it.
What is it?
I ain't showing you. Because you think you know it all.
I just want to see it. What is it?
Oh, for sure fishing. For sure fishing.
I know, that's a saw, Mom. That's a hand saw.
Is it?
Yeah, for tree limbs.
See, I'm going to make sure. If anything go left, I got Nia with me, y'all. But I actually have the hand saws.
So you have a giant heavy duty one, and then you have that little.
You know, the kind that it comes,
Yeah,
it looks like a motor, and you just grab both and go.
Yeah, that one. That's actually a heavy duty big one.
I think
that one
it,
ain't gonna do nothing but nothing for branches, like some of these very thin branches.
this is a hand saw, y'all.
Yeah, Mr. Sweet Time says wire saw. That thing is not.
Don't
gonna
you
do
hate
anything.
when your kid's right?
That thing isn't gonna do anything for a while.
It came in the kit. Yeah.
Got it, 9. 9.
Okay.
Got it.
It's good.
She thinks she know it all. You hear it? That's a song.
Jason says, I still have my army shovel and knife.
Ah.
Mr. Sweet Time says, wrap around and pull back and forth.
Yes, I actually have the ones that are heavy duty. It looks like my husband has the better bag for sure because he can carry the heavier stuff. And then all the extra stuff, because I was trying to keep my bag under a certain weight, it ended up being 25 pounds. So this is a emergency blanket that came in it. And, well, they did a little bit better with the clips on this part. The other one was just too small. Yeah, this one feels nice. Okay, yeah, this one feels much better. I'm not gonna say it's heavy duty because it still feels really light compared to the ones that I purchased. The ones that I purchased are really heavy. Yeah, it's still light, but it's still better than, I can't really complain about it. It's still better than the one they provided in the emergency kit. And if you don't know how to use your compass, guys, get out there and learn how to use your compass. But this came with a nice one. I'm not sure what all the extra stuff is.
Dad. J3 said, Greg, she's going to put all the weight on your back.
I show him. Look, I already tried it on him. Babe, is it too heavy? No, it's just right. That man can do a backflip in it. I'm like, man, I might be able to add some more to yours. So look. So this is a nice one.
No.
So that's that. Mine is already 25 pounds. And when I packed that 25 pounds, I was 3 years younger. So I picked it up today and I was like, oh my, what was I thinking? So this is a really nice compass. I don't know if y'all can really see the detail in it. And I'm not sure. It looked like there's a ruler on it. Yeah, there's a ruler on it. I'm not sure what everything else is for. I'm trying to make sure y'all don't.
Curtis says, yeah, but it's not really durable. I put the keychain things it has on a copying saw blade, on a coping, I think, saw blade from the $1 store. Works way better and for bigger branches.
But my radio has one too. So if you didn't see the radio, if you new to the chat and didn't see it in the beginning, my radio that I ordered, it's a hand crank. It has so many a flashlight, different amendments to it, antenna, and it has a compass here. It's solar. It's a lot going on, but this is the hand crank part. I've played with it. I've learned it. It has an SOS. It's a lot too, this one. It's really, really nice.
J3 said, you fancy.
So, and it comes in a nice case. See? So, it was pricey. I ain't even gonna lie. Off of Amazon. And let's see what else they have in this pack. Oh, I was gonna buy some of the. Oh, these are cheap. I'm gonna buy some of these. They're like the arm sling. You see, like the little slings. I'm gonna buy some, but these more feel like they're like paper, almost like a paper feel. Yeah, and it's one in here. But I told y'all, I'm gonna take y'all to the Academy store with me. I am. The Academy store is everything. I love that store. I have to have self-control in that store. I really do. It has everything. The freeze-dried food there is really expensive. I think it's expensive everywhere. But it's cheaper than buying freeze-dried. I priced that thing. Ooh, man.
Ron said, you only need the compass at nighttime. During the daytime, you can use the sun.
Yes. 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 I heard that. I told you I watch a lot of movies. I watch it. But I'm gonna tell you, I think in a case of emergencies or whatever, I think EMP situation, I think you got the first 3 days. The first 3 days, after that third day, in my opinion, that's when the chaos happened. And you need to be where you're gonna bunker in at that particular point. Because, and then way of traveling, how are you gonna get to that particular safe place? You know, if you're thinking about cars and all that stuff, EMPs, unless you have some type of protection from that blast, the EMP, then you're not gonna have cars. So wherever you gotta get to, you need to go ahead and get to it. But y'all know I have a son with autism. So I'm thinking that we will be doing regular bikes, like what we grew up on, pedal them things. And then I will add like a cart to the back. Have you ever seen like the kids in the cart in the back and you pull it? I would just put him in a cart in the back because he can't pedal his own bike. I put him in there and we'll ride out. So I'm gonna do one of the kids' bags to kind of show y'all kind of like what I packed for a kid bag. Let me go grab it.
Farmer Chad says, gotta take it down. Long day. Y'all have a blessed night.
Thank you for coming by, Farmer Chaz. Get you some rest, girl. But if you wasn't in here earlier, I explained what these covers was. These covers, it keeps the backpack dry. It's rain protection, pretty much. And this is Nyron's bag. I label them based off of the order that they were born in. Because if there's like emergencies and stuff like that, you don't want to have your kid's name wrote on, this is such and such bag. They'd be like, who, Zamaya? No, you just put like little code and they know who they are. So that's how I know who bag is who. And I pack their bags according to their needs. who they are.
Didn't make sense.
His favorite color is green. So his bag is green.
Brother said, I'm good at building things. I'll put two bikes together side by side somehow. That's just how my mind works.
Yeah.
J3 said, are you or your husband a veteran?
No. We're not. I just be watching people's stuff and I'd be like, what would I need?
Rob says, don't forget to leave a Ziploc bag full of different candy in the kids' bags, but don't leave it in a hot car. Ask me how I know.
Oh no. So in their front bags, there's nothing. I'm feeling through. Side bags, nothing. His bag, I think was, I'll weigh it, but I think his bag was like 10 pounds. And I packed him a quarter to what they could carry at the time 3 years ago. So he can carry much more if he wanted to. But I do all that later. I'll figure out, like, you know, what he need or don't need in his bag a little later. But of course, same thing. There's these all over his bag.
Sir?
I'm not sure what this is. Oh. Person down, you gotta carry him. You just lay the body in it, and there's straps all the way down it. You carry him. MREs. All kind of medications. Ears, eyes, Mucinex, cough drops, Flonase. How many of y'all know what Flonase is?
Everybody.
Flonase is my friend, especially during allergy season. Okay, so he also has, oh, he got a better bag than me. Look, he has all his first aid, his sterile knives, first aid kit, syringes. Okay, so same thing that was in my bag, these gotta go. Oh, I forgot to put my emergency vest in there. Okay. Walking through the woods, you don't want to be mistaken as a deer. No, you don't. So emergency vests that's very important, y'all. If we find clean water sources, it's like a little water carrier. I don't know why we got swim goggles, but I protect your eyes some kind of way. I don't know. But we're going to leave it. A poncho. See, this is his water thing. He has ponchos, a flashlight. We need to improve his flashlight for sure, because that's the same one I have. Okay, and the bright light. This is a good one, y'all. This is a good flashlight. A little knife. How did a knife make it into his bag?
Wait, what?
He has a knife in his bag.
Hey, that's not, how is that, how in the slightest way is that possible?
It wasn't.
And I'm the oldest. I should have the knife.
Girl, it was an accident. She the oldest. She should have the knife. No, neither one of y'all get a knife. I literally like, how did the knife make it into his bag? I should have the knife. No. So you have the life straws, babe. I don't think we have the life straws. We do have these, though. These are the ones I showed you that's in my bag. He has toilet paper. I put more food in y'all's bags.
That's because you know, off the top of your head, that we're the most responsible.
Or I just want to make sure y'all eat. Man, why I gotta go to the lab with you? So these are like little Mylar bags. So they're like little Mylar bags I got off Amazon. And so they're vacuum sealed like little food bags. Okay. What else? Oh, he must have crammed undies and socks in his bag. He wasn't playing. He done put him some undies and socks in his bag. I know that's right, Naira. Freeze-dried food in Maurice. We'll put that back. You took the toilet paper out of the other bag and put it in this one? Toilet paper. He put his
you
toilet
put
paper.
the toilet paper in that bag.
I put the toilet paper?
You don't remember?
Girl, this was 3 years ago. I don't remember half of the stuff going on in this bag. Seeds, y'all. Seeds. In every bag. Okay, so. And then he has a little lighter. So I think that's all he has in his bag. So only thing I think
Eddie
that we.
Murphy and the Golden Child. May I have the knife, please?
Right! You're not getting the knife. No.
Rob says, listening while working in my garden. Yes, I garden at night.
I do too, Rob. I do too. I garden at night. I sure do. I work real hard during the day. We have a landscaping business. And so whenever I can get in my garden, I don't care if it's raining. If you go back and look at some of my lives, I'm in the rain. I put on my rain boots and my jacket. I sure will. And my husband bought me this amazing light. Let me show you.
LG Crafty Mom says, hi, Snapper Homestead.
Hey! But look at this light. It has so many different settings. Look at this light. This is an awesome light. He got me this light here, and I be out there like it's daytime. I'm a little spoiled. A little bit. Just a little bit. It's so nice. It light up the whole yard. So that's what's in his bag, y'all. Got some masks. I'm not giving them no mace. I'm not giving them no knives. But my daughter's itching to get some type of weapons. She be wanting to have something in her little bag.
Don't worry, guys. She won't give it to me. I'll just make one.
I'm like, no. Maybe when you turn 17.
Ma, you know I can just make them, right?
Well, you know I can just take it, right?
How you gonna find it?
If I find it, it's mine. Shoot. I refuse to give you anything, Shark. It took me forever to be okay with her using the kitchen knives. Did it? Did it? Hello? Did it take me forever to let you use kitchen knives?
Mom, you still like, Naya, be careful with the knives.
Mm-hmm.
And the crazy thing is, I've been using these knives forever. And then she's still like, Naya, watch your fingers.
And let me tell you, I'm a private detector undercover. Like, I be watching. So one day she come up in there and I see her look down at her finger. I ain't say anything. I went on by my business. Like I wasn't doing nothing. I teeter-totted over there. And I teeter-totted. I sure did. I peeked over the shoulder. Oh, sure enough. She cut herself.
That was when I was first starting a long time ago. And Curtis Lee says, oh yes, I love Husky lights. I have one 2,500 lumens. My daughters call it the sun. It's so bright. Only $5
Yes.
at Home Depot.
Yes, I be outside gardening, y'all. I'm trying to tell you, I don't care. It be dark. I will light up the whole yard.
Rob says, no, I think headlamps are better. Sometimes I use both.
Where's my headlamp? I just got a headlamp. I have two. Let me show you the one I got, Rob. I got this one from Home Depot.
Oh yeah, that was almost stolen. I saw it.
Yes, and you just kind of like Bam. I be out there with it. I'm trying to tell you. And then I got another one from, where is it? I got it from Harbor Freight. And every time I see them, I just pick up one. So let me see where it is. Hold on. I think it's in one of those bags. Okay. I'm back, y'all. Sorry. So I did pick up some of these because I was working in the garden.
It doesn't have to be sharp to be effective tool.
I was working in the garden, y'all, and I still got a sinus infection. So I was like, maybe those masks wasn't strong enough. So I was still getting the dust or something. Something was still bothering me. So I got these. Hopefully these do better. And then this is the headlamp, my newest one here.
See, Curtis Lee says, I have 3 daughters. One is grown, the other 2 are twins. They just turned 11. They all have knives.
Ain't happening over here. Ain't doing it. I mean, I seen Face Off. Okay?
Seriously,
so
Mom,
hold
you gotta be kidding me. You might be
on. The importance of teaching them.
Fictional
Wait,
movie.
the importance, the teach of
You don't gotta be kidding me.
the importance of teaching them
You did not just
how to
go
jug
Face
and
Off.
twist. I get it.
Really, Mom? Face Off? That's your you're using Face Off? That is your okay, you lost that. I'm sorry. Face Off?
No, I'm saying
That's a movie.
I
A
understand
fictional-
the
a
importance
fake
of.
movie, a fake movie, and you're using Face Off. I can't believe this. This is really
Listen,
sad.
most people use movies as a.
No. Okay, they will at least use something that can actually happen. Nobody can just cut off their face and live or whatever.
How many of y'all know what I'm going through when you're dealing with a teenager that know everything?
It's not my fault. I am so good at what you're interested in, and then you have to learn it from me. Except for gardening. You can have gardening. You kind of win with that. But I'm talking about the other stuff. When it comes to survival.
Okay, girl. I got some plastic knives that you can have. They in the kitchen cabinet to the left. Listen,
Mom.
do you let your daughters carry the knives around?
Mom, who said anything about carrying them
No, I'm saying, like,
around?
do they have them in their possession at all time?
Mom, I would just have a knife in my bag. But I'm not
So you're happy if wait.
2.
So you're happy if I put a knife in your bag? I can handle that one. But in your purse, it's different.
Who said anything about my purse? I'm gonna just get some doggone pepper spray for my purse.
You're not getting no pepper spray. Get mad at me. Y'all did.
Oh yeah, don't forget the stun gun.
No.
Why?
No. This can be handy. So this is not mine. The husband picked this up for him. He don't know though. I've been eyeballing it. I'm thinking about stealing it. Because in my mind, this is a magnet that's pretty strong. What if I drop something that's metal in a rock or something, like down farther in the rocks or something, in emergency situations and all that stuff? And what if I need it?
Says no, they're only in their bags, and I only let them use it when I'm supervising, so they can safely learn how to use it as a tool and a weapon. Tool and a weapon.
I can work with that
You
one.
see? Tool.
I can possibly work with that one, Curtis. But I'm still looking at a side eye. You cut yourself with kitchen knives. What?
When was the last time
I'm not even comfortable
I
myself.
haven't even cut myself in the last 2 years with a kitchen knife.
Where's my knife? Let me show you. The knife that I'm not comfortable with. My husband got a machete. I bought him a big old...
Mr. Sweet Time says, I need that magnet right now. Drop the spring and can't find it for nothing.
See, I've been eyeballing it. Look, it's sitting off in the bag. And he done bought a different kind of one too. He just buying stuff. He don't even know. What if I take it? He ain't even gonna miss it. Until he miss it, right?
J3 says, she is over 10 years old. Give her a pocket knife for her backpack. J3, I'm 16. It's crazy. And
J3
says, I'm so glad Lead Farmer had me come over to your channel.
Ah, I'm so glad you're here. Man, look, my insides is trying to tell me that the importance of learning to use the knife. I can handle that.
Ma, do you not know? I know how to use things that I don't even have yet. Because, well, yeah.
Where's your emergency kit? You want me to show them your emergency kit?
You mean my medical kit?
Well, your medical
Still,
kit.
I don't have an
Because
emergency
I wasn't
kit
going to
for
get you one with...
somebody.
No, I'm not getting you one with no weapons in it. No, nothing. No, nothing. No.
But yeah, I'll go get it real quick.
When you poke yourself, it gives me anxiety.
You do not know
No.
that I know how to knuckle and suture, and I have sharp tools.
I bought you
I
that,
have, what's it called? The scalpels. I have
though. Let me
scalpels
tell you,
too.
I bought her.
I have scalpels.
I bought
too. Did you
her
know
some
that?
stuff.
Did you know I had scalpels?
You know how it has like the artificial skin? And it literally, it comes like skin. And it teaches you how to suture up skin. I got that. The needles are sharp. That's sharp enough, right? Yeah. So let me show you my knife that I'm talking about. If I can find it.
Curtis Lee said, you worried about her having a pocket knife. One of my little girls thinks she's Michonne from The Walking Dead. The girl has a dang sword. I told her, no, that is decoration only for the wall.
So this knife here, I'll probably have to get the husband to close it back because I'm uncomfortable closing it back. So, you see, it has that little click. And it takes more pressure to get it closed up. But see, look. Now I got to hand it over to my husband because I'm not finna try to close it. Because I don't want to bleed. But this knife here, it has the finger grips. Like, I don't know. Let me see.
You have to just press the certain thing that makes it cool.
I don't know if y'all can see the indentions where each finger lie. This is why I like this one here. It's not super smooth. It literally, your fingers fit.
I can close it.
No. Get over from here. And see, it's on both sides. Where your fingers sit in there. I really love that about it. And I like the camo on it. So I'm going to pass this to the husband to close this up.
I can pass it to him.
I'm not letting you hold this.
You can't even let me touch it.
No. Absolutely not. Hey, babe, can you close this, please? Be careful, please. Naya just waved at y'all.
Yeah.
He already closed it? Okay, so this is her little medical kit.
Curtis not going to do it.
And see, this one is just only medical.
Dad just gave it to me, y'all.
Give me the knife. Slowly give me the knife. So this, okay.
You ain't getting no line.
Look, even my husband like, you know you ain't getting no knife. No. So this is what they look like. So this is like more of all your tools and your knives and stuff.
Hey, what are you talking about?
And this one is more medical. And I'm trying to tell y'all, Temu, these are not badly priced, guys. And so, little snap. Yeah, she's too excited for like knives. Like, what? No. Okay, and so inside of her kit, it's really cute too. They give her a DZ marker. I'm not sure what a DZ marker is,
Mom.
but it looks fancy. Huh?
Mr. Shashan said, you're the only one scared of that knife.
I am. Look, I think my scaredness of the knives it keeps me from allowing everybody else to do something with knives around here. I ain't gonna even lie. I'm just like, no, I refuse for one of your fingertips to go missing. I'm not doing it.
That bit,
Yeah, but
So she has a
I
whistle.
got it from here. The bit,
She has 2 little tape. A multi-tool. Hold on. Your little multi-tool got a little sharpness to it. Oh, and hers is so much better, y'all. Hers is labeled. Look at this. Hers is labeled. It's a box opener, a letter opener, a cell phone stand. How is this a cell phone stand? That one says bottle opener too. A screwdriver. I don't see a screwdriver on that. Yep, that says screwdriver. That is a pillar. And these are different nuts and wrenches situation. Yeah. Okay. That's cool. And on this side, it's a ruler as well. So hers is way better than mine. Mine is just like a metal strip. But hers don't have a knife on it. The only sharp part is here, inside of there.
Jeffrey said, you should not be afraid of your tools because you may have to use them.
I know. I gotta pull it together. I gotta pull it all the way together. But then again, that's why I be like, hey, babe. That's the national anthem for me. Hey, babe. How do I? 100%. So she has a little tourniquet. I'm not sure what kind of pin this is, but
Can I see it? What is it?
it's some kind of medical pin. And then she has a, oh, you have a hand splint and finger splint.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all, these are nice little kits.
No, it's just a regular pen.
You sure?
Yeah, it's just to write notes on it.
Because look at the bottom of it.
Yeah, it's just a regular pen.
It's just a regular pen. Oh, this is so cool. And then she
Don't
has,
steal.
what?
Don't steal.
Girl, I see stuff that I already want out your pack, but I'm not going to do it. And they gave her little moist towelettes. That's cute.
I'm gonna add some stuff.
You know, this is like my first time going through this.
It is?
I have not been in it.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Look, she got the ankle wrap. How you feeling, little mama? And this is like more of
It's an elastic wrap.
It's an elastic wrap. You hear her? And this is guys. Gotta.
Wait, I wasn't paying attention.
And this is a different size, guys. Emergency bandage. Okay, it's really crinkled up because it's vacuum sealed. So I'm thinking, from what I'm seeing, it says emergency bandage, but it looks like a gauze on the pictures to me. And she has emergency blankets. She also has the arm tourniquet. And, well, the arm sling, I'm sorry.
Triangle bandage.
Triangle bandage. And she also has, like, this is another tourniquet. This is a tourniquet. I know what this is. This is a tourniquet. And so, it's like with children, you teach them something, and then they have the time, the extra time, to go and research more. And so now she know it all, y'all. And then we have, it says sponges, for wounds.
Sterile
She
for
has actual surgery scissors. What is it called?
surgical scissors.
Surgical scissors. Scissors. She has tweezers. Oh, what is this, girl? Wound care kit. She has a whole wound care kit. And all this stuff, guys, come in this package.
I'm gonna add my suture needles and the different strings that comes with it.
They pack it really tight, too. And then she has a pair of gloves. And I feel something else in here. Hold on. Okay, so you got alcohol wipes. And all of these are alcohol wipes. That is awesome. So
That's the reason why you didn't like this one, really?
that is all that's inside of her kit, and I think they did an amazing job over there. I will be ordering a couple more of them because they have, like I told you, different packages. So I love the little bags that they come into. Look, they come in these little bags, and they turn into like little. You can put them across your back. See, like the strap gets longer, or you can button them up against something. I really like them a lot. And if you ever want to just like buy the bag by itself, they actually sell the bags empty too.
I stole from you.
What'd you steal? You are not getting that knife. I am not convinced. Not yet. So what do y'all teach y'all kids far as self-defense?
Well, since Mom don't let me touch any of
I was not talking.
Since Mom don't,
I was not talking to her. I'm talking to y'all. What do you teach your children far as self-defense and in emergency situations if you're somebody like me that like you ain't getting a knife unless you need it, you know? So what are you teaching them?
I taught myself self-defense.
I say for right now, run. Just run.
I taught myself self-defense.
Don't try to be the hero. Run.
Why, that's nice.
No heroics.
No. So what do y'all teach?
Mr. Sweet Time says, teach kids some serious run fu.
All right.
J3 says karate and pew pew.
Right. I see this one channel.
Yeah, I taught myself
Their
karate.
children, they're out there shooting guns.
Yeah, Mom. She won't let me get a doggone BB gun just for hunting. She won't let me.
Listen.
She won't let me touch a slingshot.
Now, look, I can handle the slingshot.
Okay, then where's the slingshot?
Just don't aim it at the house.
I was aiming
Or nobody else's house.
I was aiming it at the squirrels.
Leave them squirrels alone.
Mom.
No.
I knew those squirrels. Those squirrels. Those squirrels.
Shut up. Hold on, y'all. Let me get her out of here. Get out, Naya. Some people is for the squirrels. Hush. I'm for the squirrels, too.
I'm for squirrels, too. You know I'm just messing with you, right?
Now, you and J3 them, y'all eat squirrel.
Yeah, don't call us out like that.
J3 know he a squirrel eater, too. I mean, in emergency situations, you got to eat what you can eat.
In a regular situation, I will eat what I can eat.
Oh, okay. I mean, I can get through. I would be able to do like the turtle.
Turtle?
Yes.
I haven't had turtle, of course.
No, I didn't know I had turtle until my sister told me that Mama used to make turtle and rabbit.
Mr. Sweet Time said, if you kill the squirrels, you gotta clean them, cook them, and eat them.
Yeah. I told
J3
J3.
says, yes, I do like squirrels and brown gravy over rice. But a slingshot is a good tool to have in your to-go bag, right?
I give you a slingshot. I can handle the slingshot.
And yeah, I know how to skin a squirrel. And I definitely know how to eat them.
Wait, you know how to skin it?
Yes, Mom. Do you not?
I'm not skinning no
I know how
squirrel.
to skin a squirrel. I know
Okay.
how to do a rabbit. And I've seen
A friend of
I've
ours.
seen people do deer, but I can't do no deer.
A friend of ours gave us squirrel that he hunted with a BB gun, and so I had to pick out like the little BBs. Oh, I don't know. And then I cooked it and I tried it. Right, it wasn't for me because I couldn't get past the thought of it. But yeah, cooking it and then smothering it in gravy. The husband said it was very good. It was flavored right and all of this stuff. But that's emergency food. That's you gotta eat something or you gonna die kind of food.
No.
Yes.
Do you not know that squirrel with gravy over rice is like so good? I eat that days straight in a row. But
That's exactly how I cooked it. I smothered it. Did we have rice?
Mhm.
Or was it rice or mashed potatoes?
Rice.
I thought with the squirrel when I made.
Oh, that was right. Yeah.
Okay, so
Curtis
I
said-
smothered it and made it with rice, but I can't.
Curtis said no turtle. I saw that prepared before. Can't forget that image.
Oh, I mean, I don't know.
She gonna break my pack, guys.
I know. I'm actually fixing it.
Trying to fix it.
No, it's look at that. That thing prettier than what it was when you gave it to me.
No.
Look at that.
And I'm pretty sure you just dearranged everything I arranged in there too now.
Oh, you put it the way you wanted it. My bad. Let me give it back to her so she can put it the way she wanted. Okay.
I made space for my suture kit.
Why don't we just get you a whole nother one?
Because Mom been stealing my double string out of it, so maybe that's a good idea.
Yeah, I did use some of that, didn't I? Maybe. Mama, you need one too, but long as it don't have no
The
nothing
Maya?
sharp.
Okay, now.
No, I'm talking about the kind of like yours.
No.
No, but it would go in her bag because she
Okay,
loses
yeah.
everything.
Plus, you don't know how to use that one drip of medical
Oh,
supplies.
yeah, I didn't know this came off.
But J3 says, you're not a real cookie girl if you can't eat squirrel.
Look, if push comes to shove, J3, I'm eating everything but that snake. Look, the back come off. I didn't even know
Yeah,
that.
she broke it.
No, it comes
She
off.
broke it.
Look, watch. And you can tell she Team Daddy. Dad, she broke it. She broke it. It just sounding off the alarms. See? It comes off. That's pretty cool.
Rob says, I have 5 blue bags like the orange one, but I put my trauma kit in there.
Oh, yeah? What's in your trauma kit?
Mr. Sweet Time says, made to attach to a pack and pull it off for an emergency. Yeah.
Oh.
Mine, on the other hand, clips to the pack.
Oh, why did I think of that? Cause look.
If you see mine,
See?
if you see mine clips to a pack, not Velcro, which is actually better than
No,
Velcro.
no, yours do the same thing.
No, mine clips.
Look, let me show you. Look.
Mine clips.
See, look, you take that off. Mine has that same little clip. Look. I finally got one up on her,
Not
y'all.
mine clips. You broke it.
Look at that. Now.
You done broke it and you're not gonna put it back on right. It was so pretty.
Now it's back on.
Rest in peace to the bag.
The bag is still beautiful,
Your
girl.
bag is broken now.
Now we're going to clip it.
She broke it. She don't even know how to. Oh my goodness, Mom, what are you doing?
Hey, I'm figuring this out.
It goes under, Mom. One goes under, one goes over.
Hey, I'm figuring this out. I'm going to try to tell you, y'all, I was like really heavily into this. And then we started the business and then it kind of trickled down. And then I'm back into it now. And so now that everything is back on track, I just been like trying to go back through my prep and see what's needed, what's not needed. Stuff like I do this type of stuff. And a lot of people say, oh, you can't do regular flour. Okay, so This was packed last year. So it's been sitting a whole year, and I opened one to just see if I could use it the other day, and it was perfectly fine.
Yeah, I used
So-
it too to make unleavened bread.
She always up in my business.
Currently
Always.
says squirrels are cool, but that's got to be a last resort because I would make some pigeon nuggets with all McDonald's sweet and sour sauce and not care one bit.
I know that's right. I'm trying to tell you, I can't do the squirrel unless it's very, very last. And snake, probably never. I can't do the snake, y'all.
Okay, so what about pigeons?
Pigeon.
Yeah, that's what she said.
I mean, that's the same thing. You might as well be eating chicken. It's the same thing as a bird. I can handle birds.
then how come you wasn't filming the quail?
The quail?
Yeah, the quail.
Now what I'm gonna do?
Did I cook the quail?
Yes, you did, and we ate the
all I'm
quail.
gonna do is try to change the-
Also, smothered in gravy with rice.
These are better now.
And then you put, not for me, but I mean, if y'all like it, like you always do.
This was the first one.
Yeah, I don't remember, man. I don't remember.
Yeah, you saved it.
Look, whatever they bring home, I cook it. That's the deal. You bring it home, I cook it.
One of these days, I'm gonna get
So
me.
I had deer. I can handle the deer. So I beat that deer up,
So
beat it, tenderized
Ma,
it.
you won't even kill the deer. What are you talking about?
I'm not gonna kill the deer, but I will cook it if somebody else kill it. Shoot. Somebody else cooked that, cleaned it, and gave it to us.
Mom,
How in the world I'm supposed to, oh, here goes this part.
I want to go.
guys, pray for us in a survival situation where we have to hunt because we're gonna be eating grass.
Hey, grass is healthy.
Oh my goodness.
The animals know something we don't know because when they got upset stomach, them dogs be eating the grass. So they know something we don't know. I'm trying to tell you. So this headlamp here, do it have batteries in it?
Curtis Lee says, make sure you put a headlamp with your first aid kits.
Yes, I will.
And Mr. Sweet
Let's
Time
put that
says,
down.
Big city flying rats versus chicken of the tree.
Hold on. I'll put it down. Don't touch my stuff, ma'am. My other daughter's up over here. Now I got two of them in my business. Hold on. I haven't used this. I just opened it out of the pack. So,
Lucky for her, my sister's more like her and she won't do crap, so.
Excuse you?
exactly. Excuse you? So this is this.
I seen a black one like that and I stole it, but I give it back.
Somebody broke my black one. That's why
Demaya broke
I
it.
picked this one up because I saw the black one and it was broke.
Demaya broke it. She said, Naya, I found this. I'm like, oh, cool.
It looks like a collar with a camera.
I put it in my secret bag that you don't know about,
It looks
and
like
then I
a
give it
harness.
back.
It looks like a harness. Look, you see how this.
Oh, it's nice and bright too. And this one's
Yeah,
like
J3
$4 and
J3
something.
right. He said they are not in your business. You have to train them so they can survive. Survival in family business. It's family business. It's not your business.
That thing bright.
J3 should be in my business.
Team Greg is like on point, man.
And when did he become Team Greg?
What do you mean? He been Team Greg.
J3, you Team Greg?
Yes.
Oh my goodness, Mom.
Since you put these
What?
You don't know.
I knew y'all were cool.
Since you put those best.
And y'all had y'all little left-handed jokes, but Team Greg, really? That's too far. That's too far.
Wait, Mom.
That's where I draw the line. That's where I draw the line.
Mom.
Rose,
Rose Team Greg too.
gotta draw the line. Gotta draw the line.
Rose been Team Greg. Me, Rose, J3, and Dad is Team Greg so far.
Yep. Whatever. But yeah, so
Oh, Mom, you
What-
don't have a team. I just realized.
I'm a one-woman team.
I have your team.
Mom, I'm sorry, but the word team is literally two or more people. One person cannot be
Yeah.
a team.
I'll be on her
Daddy would count it as my different moods.
Huh? Mom,
I'm a team.
ugh, you sound like my science teacher.
I'm happy.
Oh, no. Oh, everybody run. Nope. Gotta get away from us.
I'm moody at times.
She's
Yeah.
She was telling us.
J3 said,
But-
I'm teaming whoever is right. That's my team.
And then you said I can't be right because I'm left-handed.
Ooh, busted.
Like I ain't forget it.
Mm. Oh man.
Yeah. And so this little light here is really bright.
I'll take it.
And then you want everything.
Oh,
No.
Why not?
So, look, we will do some updates on your bag. But, and see, this is the SOS. It has like different settings.
SOS is on because it wants to get away from you.
I think it's bedtime. What time is it? What time is it, y'all? Is it bedtime yet?
Technically, I guess.
So it's just like regular light.
Make some food.
And then
Hurry
there's
up.
this.
I don't know what to eat. Girl, you're not a baby. That's what
I don't know what this one is.
Do I have to cook again?
You see that the different flash?
Cook again?
I don't know what that one means. Is it both the same thing? Like you need help?
I'll cook something.
Anybody know that? Cause look, I'm gonna show you the difference again. Let's see.
Is this bad?
There's a faster one and a
Mama,
slower
that's
one.
emergency food. Aww.
Yeah, the SOS, but one goes faster than the other. So
SOS is
that's this one. We go back to the normal, right?
SOS.
And then there's this.
SOS is
You see,
three
that's
long,
fast.
Three long, three short.
Okay, and
That's
then
not SOS.
then this.
Yeah, that's SOS.
So okay.
See the chat note they're talking about. What? Why you keep looking at me like that?
It's always you always got one. It's always one. It's always one. It's a warning. Okay. Yeah, SOS is help. But I was just trying to see the difference in because one flash faster and one is slower. So this is the regular flashlight. See? And then watch.
That's
see?
not SOS.
See how fast that is? What is that one? And then there's this one.
That's SOS.
How you know?
Because I know survival stuff, Mom.
You know a little bit. Something. The fast is... Okay.
The chat is lagging. I would say the video is lagging. Oh yeah, that's true.
Okay. All right. See? Told y'all. That's what I be asking. Because y'all know it. What else I don't have that I may need to write down?
Bob says your daughter is right, and Mr. Sweet Time says strobe is also for dance parties.
Don't tell her she right. Don't do it. Don't tell her she right.
Disney says, I'll be back. I have to pack my grandson up for a trip.
Okay. I'm trying to figure out what... See you later, J3. Yeah, I don't think just don't work no more. Cause it has a little tear. But it used to work and it was so bright. And I got it from Dollar Tree. And I don't see why it wouldn't be working right now.
Mom, you just said you got it from the Dollar Tree.
I know, but I didn't do nothing to break it.
Mom, it said Dollar Tree. And keep in mind, this is 3 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like buying stuff and didn't get a chance to use it.
The Dollar Tree stuff
Coulda.
is cheap.
And it just fall apart.
Well, back when you got this, the Dollar Tree was actually the Dollar Tree and everything was actually $1. So, yeah.
Okay, so we're going to just not worry about this, y'all. And when we go and get some better things for the bag, I'm going to bring you guys along with that, too. So y'all can see the store I'm talking about. You're going to love it.
Curtis Lee says, probably just about a year old. And you still owe me a trip to that store.
Thank goodness. Y'all hear her?
It's a camping survival kind of store.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and sneak a couple nights while I'm there.
So this one will work better than this one. This one's still bright. But look, see this one? It's not going to give off any light.
Mr. Sweet Time says, right, Dollar Tree survival kit gets you $1 worth of survival.
Exactly. Hit that light real quick.
Off?
Yeah.
No, you do it. No face reveal for me.
Okay, here. I'm going to cover y'all up because they don't want to be seen. Hold on. Hurry up. I got my hand all in their face. I'm sorry, y'all. They got me being rude. Okay, let's see how much light this give off. These are from the Dollar Tree. When everything was $1. Oh, that didn't come on. Oh, wow. Watch this, y'all. Watch in the middle, okay?
Oh my goodness. Yeah, no.
That's not going to do nothing for us in the dark. That ain't going to do nothing, y'all.
Oof.
That'll be a problem.
I can tell y'all over and over. It just don't that time.
You see this? Pass it over to Dad. But maybe the bottom, no, the phone. The bottom, this part works good. I'm not sure. See, this part, I'm not sure what this is for. This, but it still don't give off a lot of light. And it's kind of glitchy.
Not y'all. I'm gonna head out.
Thank God, Naya going to bed. Amen. Oh, your medicine, please.
Alright, I'll take it.
Yes, and give Zay his, please.
Zaman?
Yeah,
What is it?
it's his 2 medications in there.
Oh, okay. Yes, ma'am.
So this one is in and out, and I wouldn't put my faith in this one in case of emergency. But the one I got out of my son's bag, it feels a lot more, see? It feels a lot more bright. See, look, it gives out more light. But how long do we have for it to do this? I prefer just to get a better quality, just in case that. What do you need, sweetheart? English?
What do you want?
Whatever you want to.
I don't know. There's only eggs.
Yeah, there you go. I'm not cooking nothing tonight. What you want me to tell you?
Want me to cook something?
No, it's 9:41. Who cooking? Go scramble y'all some eggs or something. You see? Spoiled.
I kind of need to sneak behind you just to plug in my phone.
Just give me the phone.
Oh,
I'll
boy.
take care of it. Thank
Yeah,
you.
I'm staying on 100, I see.
And so, babe, what do you need this for?
Every time y'all you doing, man. What's that?
What do you need this for?
I need that because just in case I drop something, it can't get to it.
We trying to steal it and put it in our survivor pack.
You know what it is.
This is a magnet.
For what?
In case you drop, look, you hear the pop quizzing? This is a magnet, and it is used for when you're working on your car
Yeah.
and one of the screws drop
What type
into.
of people I say?
I'm not.
This is your you.
I am not. If I'm right, I'm right. I'm trying to copy what he said. No, and so if one of the screws drop into the engine, you have it. You just let it out and you put it in a tight spot, and it grabs the screw for you. I don't know why I need it yet.
It's cold.
It just seemed like it'd be good to have. Okay, so what kind of, should I get high calorie bars or should we do food inside of our bug out bag? What we thinking? You use it at work? Oh, Naya. Where'd Naya go? You got prepping things. Curtis said. What? Casey. Look. I won't tell her. I let her look. Look. That's so nice.
Where's my phone? If I look, I'm going to be seen.
Y'all
Yes, you got prepping family. Okay, so what do y'all have far as food inside of your bag in order to keep your bag light? Cans is not the way to go. So freeze-dried food, what do you have in there? Is it high-calorie bars? Is it, what is it? What are y'all doing? I need some ideas on what I want to put in mine. And I ain't gonna shout back out at you, Curtis. Before she go to bed.
Just now? She need to focus. She also focus on that. I'm supposed to be in that bed. Is that your phone?
Okay.
Nine, come get eggs before I get too late.
Just seasonings.
And then I don't want to get up.
I'll get up in time.
This time though?
Speaking of that, I need to put some seasonings in my bag. Some seasonings in my bag because I don't want things to taste bland. Y'all think I should put them in those little Mylar bags like I showed y'all? You can just put all the different blends into one bag and make a few of those. So whenever you get ready to make your food, just dump the whole bag inside of there. That way you don't have to, keep with open this bag and that bag. You just put a little bit in each bag and have like your black pepper, your salt, so whatever you want to put in there. But one day I shall get a freeze dryer. But the way the price of that thing look, the small one is expensive. Electrolytes. Yeah. That's the problem. Like, water, trying to carry water. Water is heavy. Yep. Salt, pepper, and garlic. Yes. Everything. I put all of that on mine, for sure. Yeah, what else would I'm a turmeric, curry. Oh, I love curry for soups. I love curry on my chicken. I don't know, I put curry on a lot of stuff. On a goosey soups. So what are we doing in case of like broken ankles and broken bones? Like what is everybody thinking like far as injuries? Yes, it sure was, sweet time. And then I gotta get my hunting skills right too. Like, my problem is killing stuff. I did one chicken before, and then I was so upset about killing the chicken that I couldn't eat it. Ah. Oh, okay. No, the family ate the chicken. Mine, I told you, they will eat the squirrel. They will eat the quail. Like the squirrel and the quail and the deer, I didn't kill that myself. I didn't kill that myself. That was a friend that goes hunting, gave us that stuff. So I just cooked it based off of like researching how to cook that type of stuff. And so the deer meat, it was like the game changer for the deer meat was soaking it in milk. That was the game changer, because the first time I cooked it, it was still tough even after beating it to tenderize it. And then after he was like, no, soak it in milk. And so I just soaked it in milk and seasoning overnight, and then it was perfect. Yeah, sweet time. It's, I don't know, it's the whole the life taking and I try to do it. I try to do the chicken like definitely the fastest and the most humane way, but it's still that thing there. But for one thing, if I have to do it, I will do it. But right now, I don't have to do it, so I don't do it. But when my kids and my husband need to eat, they gonna eat. They sure will. I will take it all the way out. Now, me on the other hand, getting to the point of eating it. Hey, sorry about that, y'all. Somebody said, she gone? I'm back, y'all. Hello? Can y'all see me? Thumbs up if you can hear me. Oh, good. Very good. Very good. Sorry about that, y'all. This phone died on me. Sorry about that, y'all. I ran and grabbed my charger and plugged it in. Yes.
Bang.
Yep. I'm so sorry. I'm glad y'all can hear me. I'm glad y'all can hear me. Give me a quick sec, y'all. Let me get y'all back right. Let me get y'all back right. I'm glad it let me resume it back. It just said, to resume the live. Like, I didn't have to really do much to get everybody right back up. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, it snuck up on me. Normally I get some type of notification to say that my phone is low, and it didn't.
Well, I said after fucking knew then.
Yes. I'm gonna learn it though. I'm gonna have to get past like the mental part of prepping, because I know if push comes to shove that I will do it and I will make sure they eat. But the problem for me is, can I eat?
I'm thinking I'm gonna be off in about an hour. 5 hours later. 4 hours. 5.
Yes. Yes. Absolutely. I do want like rabbits and all that type of stuff for that reason, because they say the fastest way to fill a freezer is like rabbit meat and stuff like that too.
Mine was worse because my belt was full. Shut. My belt did not get out. And that's different from you not being able to get nothing out your butt, including that. I don't know.
No, but I go check them out and see what's going on with that. So they just do different types of like what? What is the channel mostly about over there? Yeah, sweet time. For sure. I definitely probably will enjoy it much more on that note. And for me, it's more along the line, far as medications and different things. That side is like antibiotics, like the stuff that you end up. You know how you go to the doctor, you feel horrible, the next day you feel much better, and you don't really feel like you need that medicine. That type of stuff, I think you should keep a hold of and try to just put it in a bag or whatever. Just like the ibuprofen 800s that's in my bag or whatever. It's something that I didn't have to use all of it, so I kept it. Really? That's awesome. I didn't know about that. Curtis.
This is this thing, not-
So I think for me, once I get more organization, I think I need to be able to organize everything, see everything, and know where everything is. Because like, if you think about it, like if the lights go out, what in your floor, what coffee table, what anything that you're gonna run into because you don't see it there in the dark. Stuff like that, little things like that, I think also matter. Excuse me, that matters too. You know, just preparing your home to know where things are in the dark, to be able to get to that spot, those flashlights, those batteries, whatever it may be. You need to be able to get to that stuff without tripping over anything. So organization is huge part of prepping. Some smell good. What y'all making? It smells really good. But yeah, that's a huge part of prepping, is being organized. Knowing where everything is. Having different drills. Like when you have kids, you have to have different drills. Like intruders. Teach them what to do in case of intruders. If you're away from the home, with EMP, teach your kids what to do until you get to them. All of that's part of it.
You don't spend that on me?
Nope.
Ridiculous. He is a pizza. He didn't eat nothing.
Big old kids.
Bill didn't answer me.
But I am about to head out in a couple seconds, guys. I am so grateful for you all hanging out with me.
You can sit down.
Yes. Right. Right. Yes.
What you have?
Absolutely, sweet time. Absolutely, Curtis. That's a huge part of it. Huge part of it. But I'm so grateful for all of you guys hanging out with me. I am about to see what the family is up to. I know the kids are about to head off to bed. I want to talk to them for a couple minutes before they go to sleep. Do a little prayer with them and all that good stuff. So thank you so much. It was definitely a pleasure hanging out with you too, Curtis. I'm definitely going to take you guys to the store with me, though. So be looking out for that notification as well. Thank you, sweet time. I'll talk to y'all later. Good night.